Thank you for holding. This is Green Beauty. I understand that you're calling with a concern regarding your package. Okay, now before we move forward with your concern, I do need you to confirm some details about your identity. Could you start by providing your first and last name, please? Okay. And what's the address we would have on file for you? Okay. And the zip code? Very good, thank you. And the last four numbers of the credit card you use for your subscription service? Great. All right, so let's go ahead and address the concern you're calling about today. You said that some items in your package arrived damaged, is that correct? Okay, when we encounter problems like this, I usually go through the package with you, and together we identify the items that you have some issues with or have received as damaged or cracked or lacking in some way. So if we have the time, it's best that we go through and do this individually with each item, okay? Wonderful. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you so much for your patience in advance. So do you have your box in front of you? Great. I do too. And this is the same type of box that you received. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with each item in here. Now, to begin with, I'd like to confirm that the package included the top layer of wrapping. Is that correct? Good. So you did have that protection provided. Very good. And yes, it is different. It used to be a little bit smaller pieces of paper to provide some padding, but due to a shortage of material, we have included something that's a little bit more not so bulky and a little bit more eco-friendly. Now also, did you receive one of our catalogs as well? Good. So I'm just going to take a moment here and review this catalog that we have. And just out of curiosity, do you find that you take the time to look at these catalogs that are included? No. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know. Okay. In the future, if you are interested, it does provide some detailed information on each item that might be included in your box. And sometimes it has fun things like decor tips or recipes, especially as we move into the fall. This is kind of a fun time to indulge in the household like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the first item. We don't need to know about the promotional materials we provided. That's okay whether or not they were included. I'm more focused now on taking a look at what we have inside. So if you could follow along with me as I identify each item, and you're going to report back to me how you have received this item. Is it fully intact? Is there any damage? Is it something that you customized in your box, etc.? Okay, so let's begin with the item titled The Laundress, and this is the Crease Release Removing Wrinkle Spray. Yes, and can you please let me know that the top cap is sealed and completely on? It is. Great. Very good. Yes, this is our non-toxic, biodegradable, and allergy-free wrinkle release spray. So based on your response for each item, I am going to say in your portfolio whether or not it was intact. So this one here, okay, all is well with that one. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Good. Yeah, so this is going to have a little bit of a scent. It does have some jasmine and sandalwood scent included, and just a little touch of citrus as well. I'd be curious to know how you enjoy using this, and we use this product here in replace of an iron, so it gets out some of those wrinkles, and it refreshes the smell of the linen as well. Okay, now the second item I'd like for you to identify is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk. That's correct, it looks like a little milk carton. And this is the Nourishing Coconut and Argan Oil. Right, so this is actually a milk, it's like a milk substance that hydrates and illuminates. Okay, now was this one that you customized to select, or did we throw it in there as a little freebie for you? You selected it. Okay, great. And can you please identify the packaging as being fully intact? Wonderful. Okay, very good. So let's move on to the next product. Now I'm looking here at the, this is the blue light blocking eyewear. Do you have that too? Okay, now is yours included in a plastic Ziploc bag? It's not. Okay, so let me take a moment to jot that down. Okay, go ahead and open that bag for me, please. And let's do a visual examination of the glasses, if you will. Okay, great. So yours are fully there. That's wonderful. Good, thank you for that. Go ahead and try them on and let me know if there's any scratches on the lens or anything. Good. Okay, so it does sound like this was not included with a plastic sheet over the cover for it. Right. Is that something that you would prefer? No. Okay. All right. Now we're looking here at the Frank Body Coffee Scrub. Oh my goodness, this is the one that was damaged for you. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so let's just confirm that it is indeed the same product. Right, that is the coffee scrub. Okay, yeah, that's great. So give me just a moment here as I'm going to identify this one as it's ripped open for you. I'm sorry about that. And there's coffee grinds all over your package. Oh my goodness. Okay. And can you read to me, on the back of that packaging, there's a barcode. Could you tell me the number of that? Uh-huh. Okay. Good. That's great. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the coffee scrub that you use in the shower, and it really just exfoliates the skin. It is vegan. I do understand that the packaging for this particular product is not very secure and can easily be ripped. I apologize for that, and of course we're going to be sending you an entirely new box with additional items. So if there are items in your current package that are not damaged, you're going to be receiving duplicates. So that's our gift for you, and you can do with those what you will. Alright, so next we've got the, let's see what this one is here. So let's take a moment and get this open. And that scarf that you have, did you get the black or the gray? Okay, yours is gray. All right. Now, please tell me if you could do a visual glancing over this material, making sure that none of it is ripped or damaged. Okay. Very good. So if you just take a look, could you tell me, take a look at the tag on that product, and could you read to me what it says? That's correct. Very good. And looking at the tag, the actual paper tag here, go ahead and tell me the barcode number, please. All right. Great. That's right. This is the infinity scarf that comes with the hidden pocket. So this is really convenient for a cell phone, car keys, credit cards, anything like that. You'll find that the material is very stretchy and thick. Yes, thus being very warm when needed. So in those fall and winter days. All right, now there's a couple more things. Let's look here. Could you please pull out the NCLA Cuticle Oil, the So Rich Cuticle Oil? Good. Now, in terms of this product, did you find that it leaked anywhere? It is. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. Okay, so it did leak. All right. Okay, so that is our cuticle oil vitamin E treatment that we use on our hands. I'm sorry that it leaked, so I've noted that in your profile. And of course, as I said before, you're going to be receiving these items free of charge. Can you take a look now at the Height Tranquility Sleep Mist? Okay. That's the one with the witch hazel, lavender, and rice water. And did that arrive fully intact? Yes, it did. Okay. Great. Doesn't it smell amazing? Yes, this is a Korean product. All right, and then we've got the last item that I'd like for you to take out and look at. Let's go ahead and get that unwrapped so we can go through it together. Okay, so did you receive the large oversized bag that you've selected? Great. Now tell me please if this has any wear and tear, if there's any markings on it, or if you feel that it had been opened prior to the arrival. It is quite a nice bag, isn't it? It's nice and big, holding a lot of things, including your laptop, textbooks, or notepads. Right, this does retail for quite a bit. It does have side pockets as well, or zipper detailing on the side. Can you please tell me which color you received? The gray one as well. Okay, good. So, is there any noticeable damage to that item? No. Great. Okay, so it sounds like the coffee scrub and the cuticle oil both were damaged in transit. And unfortunately, we don't always have the ability to monitor who's handling our packages once they leave our warehouses. So I am so sorry that you had this experience with our company. It is my hope that you continue to use our services despite this little mishap. And for the trouble, in addition to the entire new box, I'm going to credit your account $100. That's right. So this can go towards any additional add-ons that you want to purchase in the future. It can also go to renewing your subscription for the following year, whatever you'd like. Great. Okay, so now that we've gone through each item, I do want to ask you, and this usually happens when we have customers that have encountered a problem or an issue with our services. If you feel comfortable, I'd like to ask you a few questions and have you rate on a scale of 1 to 10 where you're lying with those questions, okay? And some of them are pertaining to how likely you are to reuse our company, how likely you are to refer us to a friend, things like that. Do you have a moment? Great. Overall, how satisfied are you with our services? An 8, okay. And how likely are you to renew your yearly subscription to this company? 7.5, okay. And how likely are you to refer this company to a friend? An 8, great. Just taking some notes here. And in comparison to the amount of times that you have received packages fully intact and no issues whatsoever, with regard, in comparing to, I should say, to packages that arrive damaged, can you tell me the ratio of that? Only one package. Okay, and that's this one. And could you just give me a moment? I'm going to look up really quick who we had as the carrier. Things are a little bit different now in our warehouses with everything going on in this country. So I'm looking here to see, okay, I did see that we contracted out to a different carrier, so that's something I'd like to take note of and to talk to other people about, in my manager, so to speak. Okay. And overall, how much are you actually using the products you've received? A 9. Are you happy with the selection options when customization is open? You are. And what would you score that at? A 7. Great. And do you feel like this subscription service is worth the money? Good. Okay. Wonderful. And your age, please. This is just helping us with our demographic collection. Okay. Great. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for your patience with us addressing this issue. I've gone ahead and updated everything. You will be receiving an expedited shipment of a completely new box, including all the items. If you have any problem with that, please let us know, and I am going to notify the appropriate people of the issues that you encountered through the carrier mail service. Alright, is there anything else I can help you with? Great. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Green Beauty. Feel free to contact us again if needed. Bye-bye.